Southwest Florida, welcome to Lee Pitts Live. We are here at a fabulous affair that I say I'm so glad that I'm here on this Saturday morning. It is the preeminent event that's taking place in Southwest Florida in the month of December. We're here at Premier Mobile's Health Services annual
Feed and treat.
heated. We'll get to all that when we get to right here to her. I'm so proud to be here. It's my good friend Nadine, who's a registered advanced nurse practitioner. I think I got it all down. So without further ado, I'm going to let her explain what's happening out here that's changing the community in a positive and healthy way. Nadine, first of all, welcome to Lee Pitts Live.
Oh, thank you. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that you're here.
Well, I'm so thrilled to be the media sponsor. I have a unique perspective of how you have come and grown to this moment. The crowd is filing in. A lot of people are here already. I'll share a few anecdotal things about your growth, but let's tell people what is taking place right there here at this fabulous affair.
So this is Premier Mobile's collaborating with RICO, or second annual Feed and Treat, where this is where we give back to the community. I mean, 365 days we've been giving, but this is on a bigger scale that we're giving back today. We're doing the health screenings, which include the health department is here doing influenza vaccine, hepatitis A vaccines. We're doing blood pressure checks, HIV, glucose monitoring, BMI, a lot of things, ladies and gentlemen. But not only that, the community, as in their most generous way, has donated to Premier Mobile. If you take a look at all the good things that they have donated to the clinic for me to continue serving my community, I'm just grateful.
Okay, let's back up and do a little brief. What is Premier Mobile?
Premier Mobile is a community health service where we provide that means we close the gap for those who are not able to afford quality, affordable health care. We are the bridge where if they can't see their primary doctor, they can come into us and we bridge them. For example, if they got discharged from the hospital and they can't go in to see their primary care, they can come and see us. Most of the time, the people from the shelter, from the Salvation Army, get referred to us, and we see these people for free.
Now, we mention the word mobile as though we understand that everybody knows what that is. Explain to them that the mobile is a customized bus that we're going to take a look at. Tell them about the bus.
Yes, so the mobile is built out with 3 rooms. The initial room as you walk into the mobile is the triage area where we collect all your data, the pertinent information. And then we have 2 rooms in the back where the screening process and procedure takes place. It looks just like a regular brick and mortar, only difference is it's on wheels.
Now, we're taking a look also at all the people who are out here providing various services. As we look at these people, kind of talk about some other activities that are taking place around the Premier Mobile that's located right here on Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard in the parking lot of Mount Hermon Ministries.
So today we have the fire department out here where the kids can go in and take a look at what the fire truck look like. They're getting their fire hat and all the good stuff going on. We'll have a musician here later. And if you could look, there's just a whole array of other stuff that we're giving away. It's magnificent.
Now, you said this was the second annual. Before, you did not want the virus or anything to stop the momentum of this. We see everybody out here is practicing social distancing and wearing their mask. You say it's the second annual. Tell us how this idea first came into being. And what was it like last year?
So last year we had over 200 people. We kept it at the Fort Myers Christian Outreach on 41, and it was on a bigger scale. We had many of the agency within the community joining us. But this year, we had decided initially that we were not going to do it because of the COVID, the pandemic that we're currently facing. But we're still out here every day. So far, Premier Mobile has done over 5,000 COVID testing, and we have been safe so far. Not one of our staff has contracted the virus, and we have seen about 20% of the 5,000 that we screened that were positive, and so we were able to maintain and protect ourselves. And I thought that why not keep our second annual feed and treat? If we were able to do this for 6 months and had not contracted the disease, obviously we must have been doing something right.
Correct.
So last minute we decided that we were just going to go ahead with RICO and let this happen.
I'm so glad you decided to do it. Society is functioning, and nothing is more important in society right now than to actually continue to keep your health taken care of, know what's going on inside your body, know your status on everything. I want you to, as a registered nurse practitioner, to emphasize that point.
So it is important that we know our health status. For example, not to pick on any one part of the population, but the initial idea of the mobile clinic came out of me working as a hospital inside our local hospital here, and so many of our black men, many of our black male would come to the hospital with hypertension affecting their kidneys, affecting their heart, and not knowing that they had hypertension before. The mobile provide that screening to prevent you from getting to that catastrophe event. And we want to care for you. We want you to know that anywhere you see this bus says Premier Mobile, you're welcome to come on here and get a free blood sugar, blood pressure screen, or a free HIV testing. We're hoping that in the near future that with funding, we're able to provide more for free. However, unfortunately, we're limited by funding, so we do charge a small fee for some of our services. But the initial concept is to be free overall. We are part of the free and charitable organization, and we're hoping that we have shown that we're small, but my mom used to say, you little but you talawa, meaning we're small people doing big things, and we're only going to get bigger and better.
Right, and I'm so glad a person like you is at the top of this in terms of your energy, your charisma, your motivation, your stick-to-itness. No matter what, you're going to do whatever you can to make sure that our community is healthy.
Awesome. Yes, I'm here to make sure that Premier Mobile is a legacy that's going to live for a long time. The idea, the growth, the expansion, all of that is written. We're going to be going to different places, different community, different cities, and we want to branch out, franchise, and make Premier Mobile a household name, a name that you can know you go for trusted care. We listen.
Now, today we have the event that you have here. You mentioned the word eat when you named what it was. Say that name and you mentioned eat. So there's food out here too.
So right? There is food out here. It's called Feed and Treat. It's our second annual Feed and Treat. Right. Not only we're providing you, our patients, the patrons that come in here this morning and participating in the health screening with a continental breakfast, but we're giving them groceries to take home. These groceries were donated by plenty of the other people in the community. The community came out. We only went last week and said, I'm going to do this. And let me tell you, my community has come out and showed up. They showed up, showed out, and showed off. They show me that they're here for Premier Mobile. We have tons of food, tons of clothes, shoes. Listen, we have toys by Rico. We have so much to give away. Let me tell you, it's a spectacular affair.
If it's December 19th, it's the holiday season, and there's no better place to be right now than right here in Dunbar on Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard in the parking lot of Mount Hermon Ministries, experiencing this magnificent affair that's taking place. Also, your Premier Mobile bus is out here certain times of the week. I want people to know that if they missed us today, they can still come out throughout the week. Give those times and things of that nature.
So normally we're here from Monday from 8:30 on down to next year we're going to open until 4:30. Fridays we close by 1 o'clock. We're half day for administrative affairs after, and we close on the weekends. There's a lot of changes. We are now accepting a lot of insurance, Cigna, Aetna, Medicare, Medicaid. So there's no reason not to come to Premier Mobile. We're changing over from our Practice Fusion over to Athena, where we could interface with other clinicians in the county. We are growing.
Now, give people phone number, websites, Facebook, all the ways they can also go and learn more about Premier Mobile.
Premier Mobile, we're on Facebook as Premier Mobile Clinic. Unfortunately, mostly of my stuff is sharing through me. I'm not good at managing social media. We on Instagram as Premier Mobile Clinic. You could visit our website.
Let's take a look at that bus again. Go ahead.
At www.premiermobilehealth.org, or you could find me right here at 2856 Douglas Street, Fort Myers 3396.
Give an old-fashioned phone number, too.
Make possible by Mount Hermon Ministries. Our phone number is 239-222-1829.
Won't you give a shout-out to your son who's running production today?
I am so impressed that, Lee, you were able to get my son to do this. I'm telling you, you could come down and hire him.
He's already been hired. He's got the money already.
Cameron, I thank you. Cameron is down here getting his community hours. His family has been amazing to me. I want to thank all my wonderful supporters. I want to thank everybody who has come out to, and I want to tell you something too, Leapers. We have a surprise for Pastor Glover and Cheryl Glover this morning. They have no clue, but we're making a donation to the church today.
Okay, I hope we can sneak them over here and do that presentation on TV, or let you go do it out there. But we can certainly get them here and surprise them too.
We want to do that.
Wait, check this out. I know you're pretty busy. You're the star here today, but we're also going to try to get inside the bus and do some more stuff later on.
That's
okay?
fine. The bus is a mess as we prepare for today, but forgive us.
Stay right there. So, again, Premier Mobile is doing big things in Southwest Florida. You got witnessing it right here. I'll be talking to many other people out here today. I'll be here from the beginning until the end as the media sponsor. Whenever Nadine calls me or texts me, she can smooth you. And at the last minute, she got me to show up. That's unprecedented, but I'm so glad that I'm here. We'll be right back.
Lee Pitts Live is a Lee Pitts Enterprise production.
Hello, Southwest Florida. Thanks for watching Lee Pitts Live. Of course, I'm Lee Pitts. I hope you enjoy that particular show, but you can always catch us here on YouTube. Just click on the subscribe button down there. That way you can get your Lee Pitts Live on demand when you want it and how you want it. We also encourage you to watch our show on FOX4 and connect with us on all our social media platforms. Just type in Lee Pitts Live.